in a record. They were 53-19. We are underway. Ben,
you're going to hear a lot of calls out there, which could make it difficult at some point.
He's going to dump it on the inside. Here's Baines. Baines backing in with the left. Nice.
G right now. Is it me or does he look a little leaner and I actually looks taller?
OG. Another steal. Fred VanVleet, one of the best in the NBA, and a foul certainly a part of that as well.
Yeah, that's right. Develop from within.
Right? So it's going to be fine-tuning things off of the bench.
An idea there, but as you said, who's going to be on the outside of that rotation?
Last minute plus, Leo. Here's Hayward spinning on VanVleet. Some NBA teams are choosing to play 4. But you think about it, this is spoken to that. Masai Ujiri has. You have a championship man to go, doesn't work. Bismarck beyond ball.
Yeah, they had a great year. Great year.
Musselman now the head coach at University of Arkansas. Couple of years. He's changed. And high off the wind. Virtually.
And the case has
been from Toronto, about 2,000 kilometers away. Oh, gee!
You need to see a lot more of putting that ball on the floor and attacking.
Matt Bugs kind of worked out. And thank you for your patience. Reaper off of Zeller. And Malachi Flynn unable to perform to our capability, right? Mm-hmm. And then you think about, okay.
Absolutely. And, you know, and remember the one constant as well.
Oh, gee! And games also are going to get rescheduled.
Well,
three-pointer scheduled of the 1,080. And the fans up to date on what is happening on a daily basis with the Toronto Raptors, and it's all through spoke about prior to tonight's game was Chris Finch in New York.
All over the place. And so you give Matt Thomas now opportunities like that.
As we know, Raptors down by 6, and Hayward played at the Garden. Andy Routen's routine, when you look at the draft history of Charlotte, he has been one of their better draft picks.
Just get there and get a hand up. Get there and get a hand up.
Spin a great things that Nick Nurse mentioned about if you want to be a Raptor.
Teams having success, and you talk to GMs and coaches around the NBA. We heard it all last season. And, you know, that was a different environment than a lot of young players are seeing. Obviously, the NCAA.
Jermaine Jackson decided to purchase the Hawks. Lead over to Pascal, 44-42. Raptors lead. Baines with a rebound. Over now to VanVleet. David.
For fashion, don't panic. Let the defense get you back in the game and out of bounds right there. On
starting 5 back on the court together. The Raptors lead by 3.
Position, and he's going to take that charge.
Baines, the threat. When you look at what they're calling card. Turnover. OG. Oh my. Graham. And
nice
underneath,
pass.
Nice pass to P.J. Washington.
Hey, nobody sweated better in the Super League.
No doubt.
But turning around the defense, I think pairing those two, which again is something Nick Nurse wanted to, is going to bode well for this. A different environment, a winning environment, may have an impact.
Turnover, grab the rebound on the weak side of Rozier. Quickly, Hayward, corner 3, Graham.
Getting that ball up the floor, playing off their D.
Matt Thomas triggers it. Abe. Here's Washington. Len, good job. Form now, driving, attacking. Corner, Thomas. Here's a 3.
Game, no hesitation. Right? Aggressive on D, on offense, no hesitation.
The Raptors, he's a rookie. Spent 3 years. Redshirted his first year. And in the third quarter, here's Powell.
A leadership, and even talking to players in camp, they're all saying that he has been one of the more. Put up Matt Devlin's bag right now and have every NBA hotel pen sitting.
There's notepads. Like carrying the paper. That's the thing. You don't like carrying the notepad. Here's Matt. And pretty sequence, unable to finish. Davis shot 39%. You saw his presence, but one of the things that we saw in the bubble, the Raptors go. Before the game, Nick Nurse said that you'd see him in the set.
Whatever. You know the numbers. You signed a deal like that. You know the numbers.
That's great. Just
make good decisions at the offensive end.
at this stage,
Wakely bulks up. No, this is it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going to become that big, bulky guy.
Yeah. So I think I could help him bulk up if he went on my diet. The Kawartha hadn't worn one in a while.
Looking good there. Looking good, despite the Kawartha. Looking good.
Boston College, currently ranked second in NCAA hockey. Junior, and put in a lot of work in this.
End of the game, you're coming in. Or one game you'll come in early, another game when you don't know, but you.
These on a consistent nightly basis. It has changed. I remember speaking. You said, George Karl, if I didn't put the next one on the floor and get to the basket, Eckerd College, University of Tampa, where Tino Martinez went. Eckerd.
You're right. I mean, when have we seen anything like it? Right?
We the North, 25 years of the Toronto Raptors.
Now you voiced that. And to get a glimpse of Nate in the game, so he's going to have an opportunity. Tremendous three-point shoot.
587. These two teams, they'll see each other again. A 5 had 10 rebounds, and for some of that this evening, and
really
it'll be curious to.
Be very
Watson Jr. The save by Ellenson, lead pass in
FIBA.
FIBA or the early tournament games in the NCAA, right? You get that 11. Another denial. Watson, I presume. 3. The Charlotte Hornets 9 for.
You're not getting by me.
Yep.
I'm not giving this to you. I'm not giving it up. And
from Charlotte, North Carolina, with us here in Toronto.